Steam Deck is hands down the handheld that actually revolutionized the AAA gaming handheld space, and Valve has done such a good job that even the handhelds that released with better processors and better specs struggle to compete with the comfortability and usability that Steam Deck offers. So when we talk about Steam Deck 2, we all know they have to land perfectly on the huge expectations that the original Steam Deck has built over all these years. In this video, we are going to explore everything about Steam Deck 2 that is available at the moment with all the leaks and speculations. So buckle up, we are diving deep this time. But yes, if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please do it. It will really help our channel, and we'd be really grateful. Let's begin. Steam Deck 2 release date. When is Steam Deck 2 coming out? Let's first talk about the elephant in the room before we even go deeper into what's going on with other leaks. Based on recent statements from Valve employees and industry rumors, it looks like we'll have to wait a while for the Steam Deck 2. The earliest we might see it is sometime in 2025, but a release in the second half of 2026 seems more likely. Valve's Pierre-Loup Graffet said they only want to upgrade the Steam Deck's performance when they can make a big leap forward, which he doesn't see happening in the next couple of years. Designer Lawrence Yang mentioned it will have a next-gen power boost, but is still 2-3 years away. While nothing is set in stone, most signs point to late 2026. An unconfirmed leak from January 2024 also suggested a Q3 or Q4 2026 launch window, lining up with the general expectations. The recent Steam Deck OLED release in late 2023 could potentially push things back a few months too, so in short, don't hold your breath for a Steam Deck 2 anytime very soon. Valve seems committed to supporting the current model as the target spec for a few years, but they do have a roadmap ahead, so a significantly upgraded version is in the plans, just not the immediate future. Expect to be enjoying your original Steam Deck for a good while longer. On the other hand, Asus has already confirmed that they are going to land ROG Ally 2 this year itself, most probably by the end of 2024. What will be the price of Steam Deck 2? By the time Steam Deck 2 will land in the market, there will be many competitors with good specs and really competitive prices. For example, Orange Pi Neo, a Linux-based handheld, has almost pulled out all the good stuff from Steam Deck and bumped all the specs, and they are offering great pricing, but it's a Chinese company and their return RMA policies could be a nightmare. Still, we can't forget that big international players like Asus and Lenovo are already in the race for the handheld market share. They will be launching their products too, and that's the reason pricing is going to be a really tricky part for Valve. The Steam Deck has been a huge success for Valve, offering PC gaming in a portable form factor at an attractive price point. With over 3 million units sold, it's clear there is a strong demand for a successor. However, the pricing of the Steam Deck 2 will be critical. The original Steam Deck launched in 2022, starting at $399 for the 64GB model, with 256GB and 512GB versions at $529 and $649 respectively. In late 2023, Valve released the Steam Deck OLED, an upgraded version with a larger OLED screen, bigger battery, and a more efficient processor. The OLED models start at $549 for 512GB and $649 for 1TB. For the Steam Deck 2, rumor has it that Valve is planning significant upgrades like an even better OLED screen, a custom AMD processor based on Zen 4 architecture, LPDDR5 RAM, and an RDNA 3 or 4 based GPU. These improvements, along with general increases in component costs, have led to speculation that the Steam Deck 2 could see a sizable price bump. Gabe Newell, president of Valve, has said that hitting the $399 price point on the original was painful. He's also indicated that the most popular Steam Deck model so far has been the most expensive 512GB version, suggesting buyers are willing to pay more for higher specs. Some predict the base Steam Deck 2 could start around $500 in order to offer a meaningful upgrade while remaining competitive with other handheld gaming PCs like the Asus ROG Ally. The higher-end configurations may go up to $700 or more if Valve decides to offer premium features and maximize performance. However, Valve may also choose to keep the Steam Deck 2 pricing close to the current models. they could potentially offer both OLED and LCD variants again to hit different price tiers. Valve makes more profit on game sales than hardware, so they have an incentive to keep prices down to attract more buyers into the Steam ecosystem. Ultimately, until Valve makes an official announcement, the price of the Steam Deck 2 remains speculative. But with the bar set by the Steam Deck OLED and competitors offering more power at higher prices, a moderate increase seems likely. Interested buyers should probably start saving up at least $500 to $600 for Valve's next-gen portable powerhouse. The Steam Deck 2 will almost certainly provide a major upgrade, but it may come at a cost. What will be specs of Steam Deck 2? How far a leap that would be? Steam Deck 2 will be a true generational leap. That's the reason Valve is not trying to refresh this product in a hurry. They want to get it right, and that shows with the success of Steam Deck OLED across the globe. OLED SD tried to fix majority of the issues that the original Steam Deck had, and the price of OLED SD was great too. The gaming world is buzzing with anticipation for Valve's next-generation handheld gaming console, the Steam Deck 2. While the company has remained tight-lipped about the specifics, rumors and leaks have given us a tantalizing glimpse into what we might expect from this upcoming powerhouse. At the heart of the Steam Deck 2 is likely to be a cutting-edge APU, Accelerated Processing Unit, from AMD, featuring the latest and greatest in processor and graphics architectures. The original Steam Deck, launched in early 2022, boasted an AMD Aerith APU built on a 7nm manufacturing process, paired with RDNA 2 graphics, an architecture first introduced with AMD's RX 6000 series GPUs in late 2020. The CPU side of this custom-built APU was based on the Zen 2 architecture. However, the Steam Deck 2 is poised to take things to the next level. Rumor has it that Valve is waiting for the perfect combination of performance and efficiency before diving into the next generation. The most likely candidate? A next-gen AMD APU built with the upcoming RDNA 4 graphics architecture and either Zen 4 or Zen 5 CPU cores. RDNA 4, while not yet officially unveiled by AMD, is expected to bring significant improvements in terms of both raw power and energy efficiency. Coupled with the potential of Zen 4 or Zen 5 CPU cores, which promise massive leaps in performance per watt, the Steam Deck 2 could offer a generational leap in gaming capabilities without sacrificing battery life, a key concern for any handheld gaming device. Leaks from Chinese forum chipel.com seem to support this speculation, hinting at a Zen 4 architecture for the Steam Deck 2's APU. However, it's important to note that the mention of RDNA 4 is more of an educated guess at this point, given the typical one-year gap between the launch of a new AMD graphics architecture and its implementation in Valve's handheld consoles. That said, Valve is likely keeping its options open. With the recent release of Intel Core Ultra-based gaming handhelds like the MSI Claw, the company could potentially explore partnerships with other chip makers. However, given the success of the original Steam Deck and Valve's close relationship with AMD, it seems more likely that they'll stick with Team Red for the foreseeable future. Beyond the core specs, the Steam Deck 2 is also expected to leverage AMD's latest technologies, such as FSR3, Fidelity FX Super Resolution, an AI-based frame generation technique that can effectively double frame rates in games. Valve's engineers are known for their optimization prowess, so we can expect them to squeeze every last drop of performance out of whatever hardware they choose. Ultimately, the key to the Steam Deck 2's success will be striking the perfect balance between performance and efficiency. As Lawrence Yang, product designer at Valve, put it, "We are interested in the Steam Deck 2 once we believe that there is a generational leap available to us in terms of performance. We don't see that yet, so we are not looking at Steam Deck 2 yet. But when that generational leap does arrive in the form of RDNA 4 and Zen 4.5, the Steam Deck 2 will be poised to redefine handheld gaming as we know it. With the power of a desktop gaming PC in a portable form factor and the vast library of Steam games at your fingertips, the Steam Deck 2 could be the ultimate gaming companion for players on the go. Of course, all of this is still speculation at this point. Until Valve makes an official announcement, we can only dream about the possibilities. But one thing is for sure, when the Steam Deck 2 does arrive, it's going to be a game changer. So start saving up those pennies, folks. The future of handheld gaming is just around the corner. how will be the display of Steam Deck 2? The display is one of the most crucial aspects of any handheld gaming device, and the Steam Deck 2 has the potential to set a new standard in this regard. While the original Steam Deck's 800p LCD screen was adequate, it left room for improvement, particularly in terms of contrast and color depth. As we look ahead to the next generation, it's clear that Valve has an opportunity to take the Steam Deck 2's display to the next level. One of the most compelling options on the table is the adoption of an OLED panel. We've seen the transformative effect that OLED technology can have on handheld gaming with the Nintendo Switch OLED, which boasts incredibly deep blacks, vibrant colors, and a contrast ratio of 1,000:1. By comparison, the original Steam Deck's LCD has a contrast ratio of just 1,000:1. While 800p resolution may seem low by modern standards, the Switch OLED has proven that with the right panel technology, even 720p can look stunning. But resolution and contrast are only part of the equation. Refresh rate and variable refresh rate (VRR) support are also key considerations. The Asus ROG Ally, for example, features a 120Hz display with FreeSync support, allowing it to dynamically adjust its refresh rate between 48Hz and 120Hz to minimize screen tearing and maintain smooth frame rates. While the ROG Ally's 120Hz mode can be demanding on its hardware, the benefits of VRR cannot be overstated. For the Steam Deck 2, a combination of OLED technology, a higher refresh rate, and VRR support could be a game changer. Imagine playing your favorite titles with the deep blacks and vibrant colors of an OLED panel, the smoothness of a 90Hz or 120Hz refresh rate, and the tear-free consistency of FreeSync. It would be a truly immersive and visually stunning experience. Of course, implementing these features would come with challenges. OLED panels are more expensive than LCDs, and higher refresh rates can be more demanding on battery life. But with advancements in display technology and power efficiency, these hurdles are becoming increasingly surmountable. Ultimately, the display of the Steam Deck 2 represents an opportunity for Valve to set a new standard for handheld gaming visuals. By combining the best of OLED, high refresh rates, and VRR, they could deliver an unparalleled portable gaming experience. As competitors like Nintendo and Asus continue to push the envelope, it's clear that the future of handheld gaming displays is bright, and Valve has the chance to lead the charge. Will we see a better battery in Steam Deck 2? One of the most significant drawbacks of the original Steam Deck is its battery life. Many gamers have found themselves frustrated by the device's limited runtime, which can range from as little as 1.2 hours to around 6 hours depending on the game and settings. For a device designed for on-the-go gaming, this is a major pain point that Valve must address in the Steam Deck 2. To put the Steam Deck's battery life into perspective, the Nintendo Switch, which is less powerful, can last between 4.5 to 9 hours on a single charge. It's an unfair comparison because both the devices are on a different power level, but still, both are handhelds and Steam Deck should really prioritize battery life because that's how you get the portability on the device. For the Steam Deck 2, Valve should prioritize battery life as a key feature. This could involve a combination of hardware and software optimizations. On the hardware side, Valve could incorporate a larger battery capacity without significantly increasing the device's size and weight. They could also leverage more energy-efficient components, such as the latest AMD APUs with improved power efficiency. Software optimizations could also play a significant role in extending the Steam Deck 2's battery life. Valve could implement more advanced power management features, such as dynamic resolution scaling and frame rate limiting, to reduce power consumption without significantly impacting the gaming experience. They could also work with game developers to optimize their titles for the Steam Deck 2's hardware, ensuring that games run efficiently and don't drain the battery unnecessarily. Ultimately, the goal should be for the Steam Deck 2 to offer a battery life of at least 6 to 8 hours for most games, with the ability to extend that to 10 hours or more for less demanding titles. This would bring the device in line with the Nintendo Switch and provide gamers with the flexibility to enjoy extended gaming sessions without worrying about running out of power. Alright guys, this brings us to the end of the episode. Tell us in the comments what do you want to see in the Steam Deck 2, and also tell us in the comments what should be our next video about. And yes, don't forget to drop a subs for us if you like this video. Have a good one and be safe. See you guys soon.